Hello and welcome to day 4 of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2951. Today we have more exclusive manufacturers. There are Aopoa, Banu, Espiria and the Gatac Manufacture. So these are more uncommon ships and vehicles that we will see. So yeah, let's head to the center and check them out. Like I said in previous videos, if you like to see any in-depth videos about a single or a special vehicle, just do a quick research on YouTube. There are plenty of videos that are really well made, and they will satisfy all your informational needs. Nevertheless, if you like me to have a detailed walkthrough of one of the ships, then just let me know. I will happily try to follow your demand. We grabbed our old Invictus launch week leather vest, so yeah, this might fit a bit better. Okay, let's head into the metro and get to the Tobin Expo Center.
Welcome to Brickworth Care Center. Getting better has never been better.
Texture back incoming. Ah yeah, there it is. Not many NPCs around. Not sure if that's a good sign.
Careful,
but
doors are now
I think we will see. Oh, there are
Will be
some.
leaving the station momentarily.
That's good. And there we are at the Tobin Expo Center. Let's head upstairs.
Thank you for visiting New Babbage's Tobin Expo Center, Stan's preeminent destination for live events and exhibitions.
Hello and welcome to the 2951 Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. This special audio presentation will be your guide to the ins and outs of the various halls and provide unique insight about the vehicles and manufacturers on display. Thanks for listening, and we hope you enjoy your time with us here at this year's IAE.
Whether it's stepping into an unknown system or coasting the well-traveled routes.
The theme of this year's expo is Dare to Fly, which celebrates the courage of pilots everywhere who boldly take flight to discover new thrills, to seek adventure, and to push boundaries farther than ever imagined. With the right ship and the right frame of mind, anything is possible.
Did you discover the craft of your dreams at this year's IAE? Then why not experience it firsthand with a test flight? Many of the vehicles on display at this year's IAE are available to rent from one of our local providers.
Let's get all those shirts. No, not the head. Wait. Yeah. Alright, let's put it on. If we may. Yeah, nah.
Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
Oh wow. Okay. Huh. A little bit more contrast to it. I like it. Alright. Let's head upstairs. Here we can see the time schedule. On what days, what manufacturers are visible at the Expo Center. Okay, we're on the November 22. And here we are. Embrace speed. Full seat. Akron. Turn 3. Charm. Flying since 2936. This should actually rotate through different portraits, but guess like all things in Star Citizen, sometimes they broke. It's no big deal. we got that.
Thank you for visiting New Baptist Tobin Expo Center. It stands for permanent destination for live events and exhibitions.
While it may be commonplace to sail through the stars, we should never lose sight of the wonders of spaceflight. From discovering new jump points, unearthing lost ruins, or setting new speed records. Famed artist Arudo Divani created this unique portrait series as a tribute to the diverse array of people who eagerly climb aboard their ships and dare to fly.
Around the universe, captured for the eye of famed portrait artist Rudo Divani. Did you discover the craft before dreams of this year's IAE? Then why not experience it firsthand with the test flight? Many of the vehicles on display at this year's IAE are available to rent from one of our local providers.
I really like that they look so very different than many of the other ships in game. So I really like those more alien-esque designs.
Though the expo attracts the latest innovations and technological wonders, Espiria is constantly paving the way forward with their reverence of the past. Preserving important historical craft and Xeno vehicles, Espiria defines spaceflight in entirely new ways by providing unique experiences that would otherwise be unavailable to modern pilots.
Exactly.
Tobin Expo Center would like to invite everyone to join in and help keep our halls looking their best. Every guest. Please be sure to keep track of all your belongings and deposit
Push
any
the
waste
boundaries,
or
test the
recycle.
limits, expand what's possible. At this year's expo, we want to celebrate pilots everywhere who boldly take flight to discover new thrills, to seek out adventure, and to go further than ever imagined. The right ship and the right frame of mind. Anything is possible. That's why the 2951 Intergalactic Aerospace Exposition would like to encourage everyone to push the boundaries, test the limits, and expand what's possible, and to dare to fly.
Ready to learn more about the manufacturers and ships on display? The all-new 2951 IAE immersive audio experience is the perfect way to get more
Okay,
info
so,
about why adventurous pilots across the universe dare to fly.
Day 4 will be a little bit shorter, I think, because there are not so many vehicles shown, but still it's not so many. I mean, it's more than enough, but you know, yesterday we had the AX Dynamics, and they used every single hull in the center, so yeah, it was quite a bit of running around to get to every ship and every series they had.
Whether it's
So
stepping into an unknown system,
this time it's quite staffed in the main hall, but that's
how
fine.
you get there is half the fun. Find
Let's
your
start.
next craft of choice with the 2951 IAE. Dare to fly.
It's not uncommon for human manufacturers to offer unique features and designs to make their ships stand out from the crowd. But the Banu take a slightly different approach when it comes to crafting their vehicles, heavily and freely borrowing from each other and even other species. Banu ships are made by combining the best features and best technology they can get their hands on. Xi'an ships are becoming a more common sight across the UEE, but it wasn't too long ago that their sale was completely forbidden by the Xi'an Emperor. Now, thanks to a growing trade between our two species, Xi'an manufacturers like Gatac and Aopoa are producing vehicles specifically for humans to pilot. Even more promising, some new ships have been designed for human and Xi'an crew to serve alongside each other.
Nice. Ah, they are all so beautiful, Defender. I really like the ship. Banu Defender, Focus Light Fighter. Meet the Banu Defender, a multi-crew fighter whose patchwork design highlights technology from a variety of species, featuring modest accommodation for its crew and easy access to components. Defender gets its name from the role it serves, first line of defense against enemy attacks. That's why the Defender makes the ideal companion to the merchantman. One to do the heavy hauling and the other to perform the deadly dogfighting. Really magnificent. Just looks so different than the other ships or the other manufacturers. Much more organic.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Yeah, it really looks like a brawler when it's standing there. Once you lift off, it folds the arms a little bit more forward. So it looks much more sleeker then.
Due to heightened security measures in the system, Microtech Protection Services are asking all guests to action If you see anything of concern, please alert the member of staff as soon as possible. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Let's check out the next one. Espiria Glaive, focused medium fighter. The Glaive is a symmetrical version of the Skype, generally flown by Banu with more combat experience. They are better armed and have two huge blades, wings, as opposed to one on the standard Skype. Really looks grim. Much more functional. Not such overstyled, but very functional ship. Cockpit looks a lot different than the others. Very stripped down. But I guess you could feel quite safe with those wings up there, folded up. What a damn cool ship.
How you get there is half the fun. Find your next craft of choice with the 2951 IAE. Dare to go.
Yeah, and it seems like you're actually lying inside, not sitting upright. I think this is the Talon, right? So pretty. Yeah, the Espiria Talon, focus light fighter. The Talon represents Espiria's continued effort to preserve historically significant Tavarian ship designs. A maneuverable single-seat combat ship with light armor but powerful directional phalanx shields. The Talon is made to strike fast and strike hard before using shields to cover its escape. This transparency in the wings is so cool. I mean, it's not quite necessary, but it does look really nice.
Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to see fun.
And this really does look like an animal.
Learn more about the manufacturers and ships on display? The all-new 2951 IAE immersive audio experience is the perfect way to get more info about why adventurous pilots across the universe dare to fly.
That's not what I wanted.
We'd like to invite everyone to join in and help keep our halls looking their best. Every guest. Please be sure to keep track of all
Cool.
your belongings and deposit any waste in the appropriate
Very
recycling.
convenient.
Thanks.
Is that cool?
Due to heightened security measures in the Zenith system, Microtech Protection Services are asking all guests to be extra vigilant when it comes to safety. If you see anything of concern, please alert a member of staff as soon as possible. Thank you. Whether it's stepping into an unknown system or coasting the well-traveled routes of your home sector, how you get there is half the fun. Find your next craft of choice at the 2951 IAE. Dare to fly.
I think this doesn't even have a cockpit window. It's cameras that feed the monitors in front of the pilot. So when we get back into the first person mode, all these little thingies are displays, which show the outside. The armor, of course, benefits a lot from that because you don't have to put weak materials in front of the pilot.
Many of the vehicles on display at this year's IAE are available to rent from one of our local providers. This is a friendly reminder. The Tobin Expo Center is a shared space. Please be mindful of other guests during your visit so that we can all enjoy this day together.
Espiria Talon Shrike. Focus Light Fighter. The Talon represents Espiria's continuing effort to preserve historical significant terrain ship designs. A maneuverable single-seat combat ship with light armor but powerful directional phalanx shields. The Talon is made to strike first and strike hard before using the shields to cover its escape. The infamous Shrike variant model is armed with additional internal missile racks. Can we spot them?
Ready to learn more about the manufacturers?
Probably not right now.
The all-new 2951 IAE immersive audio experience is the perfect way to
Even here's some kind of transparency.
adventurous pilots across the
Awesome.
universe. Dare to fly.
What a beautiful ship.
beverages and tasty snacks are available for purchase in the lobby.
I think this is flying the other way around, right? When it's in space, it goes where the actual bottom is right now. So it goes in that direction. Aopoa Khartu-Al Focus Light Fighter. The Xi'an Aopoa Corporation manufactures an export model of the acquired Khartu. Khartu, for sale to human civilians, is a dedicated scout explorer. The export model features the same Xi'an maneuvering rig, but control surfaces modified for human use and a more limited armament. But still a very crazy but stunning design. A lot of unknown influence to the design language.
Why not experience it firsthand with the test club? Many of the vehicles on display at this year's IAE are available.
Systems activating. Systems on.
And you get 2 steering bubbles. I think that's a decent place to be when traveling through the stars. A lot of good views.
Innovative specialty craft, reliable workforces for tried and true customers. Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
Even the sounds are cool. Very unfamiliar. And you don't see those things often. I think there are not that much players who actually own one of these. Espiria Blade, Focus Light Fighter. These light fighters, designation Blade, are often used by Banu as scouts and first wave assault craft. They have also served well as skirmisher units due to their speed, allowing them to chase down any ships attempting to flee the area. For some decades, United Empire of Earth aggressor squadrons have operated replica blade fighters produced under exclusive contract by Espiria Inc. It really does look like, yeah, it had those red glowing staring eyes. Crazy. Yeah, those wings really do look like blades, right? Wonder if this thing can cut through enemies. Never saw anyone trying that out. But it might be possible. Okay, let's head in.
Attention visitors, Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Please remember to stay hydrated while exploring and exhibiting on display. For your convenience, a selection of beverages, tasty snacks are available.
Wow,
Systems activated.
this looks like another very aggressive bike steering. Because I think again, the character's lying in there, or close to lying in there.
Whether it's stepping into an unknown system or coasting the well-traveled routes of the
That does really look like a blade, or at least the wings look very bladish.
2951 IAE. Dare to fly. I'd like to invite everyone to join me and help keep our halls looking their best. Every guest. Please be sure to keep track of all your belongings and deposit any waste in the appropriate receptacles. Thanks!
So let's check out that crazy dropship. Isn't there supposed to be a sign? Oh, up there. Okay. Espiria Prowler, focused dropship. Named after the UPE military designation, the Prowler is a modernized version of the infamous Tavaran boarding craft from the First Tavaran War. The Prowler's effectiveness as a rapid personal deployment vehicle was mainly due to its silence. The Prowler will find the perfect fusion of two cultures, the elegance and effectiveness of the Tavaran war machine, combined with the reliability of modern UEE technology. This landing gear is so beautifully made. Oh yeah, and these are the spaces where the drop pods drop out.
The Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
This red glowing light, it really looks dangerous inside.
Discover the craft aboard.
Yeah, this is the ladder, right? Yeah, okay, the co-pilot is down there. And the primary pilot is up here.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Normally these would show the outside as well. These are also all small little displays. Show the camera feeds from outside, that it feels like a glass cockpit. But this time it isn't.
And deposit any waste in the appropriate receptacles. Thanks.
impressive. Very impressive. And also the size just fits it. It's not too heavy, too big, too clumsy, but also not too small, too cramped. Everything finds its place and has a very iconic look, I have to say. And yeah, still, it's quite fast.
Protection Services are asking all guests to be extra vigilant when it comes to safety.
Okay, there. Shortcut. Alright. Okay, I think we got all the vehicles in the main hall. So next up would be downstairs, the low floor. So let's head there and see what it has in store for us.
Did you discover the craft of your dreams at this year's IAE? Then why not experience it firsthand with the test club? Many of the vehicles on display at this year's IAE are available to rent from our local providers.
And the textures are gone again. Well, no problem. So we can head right in. Is there any... Ah, yeah. The Nox bikes. Let's go for the concepts first. Seems like the Merchantman, right? Banu Merchantman. One of the biggest trading vessels that are supposed to be in-game. This thing was one of the first ships sold whenever Star Citizen was officially announced. And so many people waited for actual concept. And yeah, now it's more and more nearing its completion, so very excited to get my hands on one of these. Banu Merchantman, Focus Freight. Banu traders are renowned for their merchant prowess, traveling the space lanes and trading with everyone they meet. Their sturdy, dedicated trading ships have proven themselves a vessel ideally suited to the task, and are so prized that they are frequently passed down from generation to generation of Banu. sorry. Gatac Railen. Focus cargo. Gatac's first foray into the human market. The Railen is an urgent interspecies vessel, perfect for any human Xi'an pilot looking for a safe, reliable solution for commercial-grade medium cargo hauling, and is a prime example of why the Xi'an Empire has trusted House Gatac with production of its industrial vessels for centuries. Really outstanding. I think the cargo is actually floating around the core with some kind of magnetic fields, because they're not all of them are directly connected to the ship. I think they're connected to each other. This thing will be an astonishing look when it really comes into the game. The Aopoa Nox. Focus racing. Hit the skids with the 2947 Nox. This speedy and maneuverable open canopy racer from Aopoa is capable of zipping along planet surfaces or deep space. Available for the first time in human space, the Nox has been specifically redesigned for human pilots and is ready to race. I think nothing comes closer to a hover bike, whatever you would like to call it. So yeah, these things make a lot of fun to blast over the planet's surface. With 5 of these, you can get your local biker gang going. Nope. What are these guys doing there? Getting some fresh air. Right. I think we got everything for today. There's nothing left that we could check out. Except the guns and the modules, but yeah, I will go there every second or third day. Not every day, so it's not really changing. So I think it's not that exciting. But yeah, I think we got all there is today. Again, if you really like to see in-depth analysis and walkthroughs of the ships, just do a quick search on YouTube or favorite video platform. I think there are plenty of guides and really cool videos out there that take all the time in the world and go through every detail of the vehicles. Still, if you like me to do or to check out a vehicle, just let me know. I'm happily try to do so. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow. Then we have Crusade Industries and Tumbril on display. So yeah, there will be some cool vehicles on there.